Two scores in the league go head-to-head.
And, Tom, one of the toughest tickets in Tuscaloosa in a long time for Bama basketball. The excitement is there for this team.
There's Brandon Miller, devoid of personnel. Only 3 returnees, and he had to coax those 3 out of the transfer portal to stick around Baton Rouge. There's Miller again.
Tom,
Bediako fights for another rebound. Here's Sears left open. Got it! Mark Sears with the 3
threes.
And Jimmy, they're not even bothering to get anybody back. They're just sending all 5 staying on this end of the floor.
Yeah, send 6.
Miller wide open.
LSU is turning and ball watching and getting sucked into the rim, and the rebounds are going over their head.
Gurley rattles it home. Freshman point guard Jaden Bradley finds Miller, and he gets another.
Tom, that's just too easy.
The mark for LSU. Tigers just 22% from the floor. Miller again. Got it again. From KJ Williams is good. Bama with another 3. This is Dom Welch.
From today.
18 second chance points for Alabama of their 38. 14 of those points have come in the paint. And Miller gets another. It is now his.
Is certainly tracking it.
41-14 all Alabama. And add to it. It's Quinterly with his first bucket. The floor right now for LSU. The little U's. KJ Williams couldn't finish.
As good as Williams is as a shooter from 6'10", he's not hyper-athletic around the rim finishing. Can I get back to you later?
Yeah. Well, even the Alabama blowout against Kentucky, Kentucky made a couple of runs in that Saturday afternoon game. Quinterly from 3. Got it.
Just great under.
Here's Griffin.
Why not? He was open enough on the. If that job is to come open, Coach Terry may keep the job. He's done a terrific job with it, but.
Yeah, you just knew it, right? Count it. Everything going Bama's way. Their highest.
If they don't score, they'll keep that string alive.
Hey, by the way, you're talking about the John Morant recruiting, and Miller slashes down another.
He does not care about my streak for today.
Meanwhile, top 10 showdown looming. Number 9, Arizona on the road at Oregon. You can flip over to the app. It's Florida, and Hayes now back there and in action tonight, which is a good surprise. 3-ball good for Noah Gurley.
Long message, and that's a sign of a mature team to take that message and digest it and come out firing, and they continue to fire away. I mean, they're a good, solid team. A 2-point loss to Kansas State on a neutral floor. A win over Wake Forest. He's got 12 or 13 wins on the year.
He was excited. He was decked out in gear head to toe at shoot around this morning. Adam Cottrell for 3. Now
the junior from Savannah can stretch it out beyond the arc.
Missed last season due to an injury suffered in the preseason. Alabama. Westland, superb player, superb coach.
I want to make sure I did the math. Carried the 4 national titles. That's a lot.
His name, maybe he runs a point at a better pace for this team.
Oh, great for Gurley. Beautiful pass. Gurley got it. There's Jack State. Similar upside this year, projected to finish 3rd in their conference. Here's Jaden Bradley. A year ago, this game was neck and neck between these two up until about the midway mark of the second half. Here's Sears. Oh, that one looked good from this angle.
Yeah, stepped right in. You could tell physically a gifted kid, knows how to play.
There's that hammer pass. Burnett got it. Another triple. Miller transition 3, a bit short. Gurley, or make it Clowney, pardon, with the offensive board.
His 3-point percentage last year, second in the nation. He made 84 threes, so he's got a great release no matter where he is. And there's another one.
Ray Harper restocks, reloads, coaches him up. Oh, Sears is beginning to really heat up.
Does this all work like it should be?
Yeah. Just the 4 minutes a couple of days ago against Liberty. Oh, Griffin! There's Kyron Griffin.
Man-to-man defensively. Trying to clog things up, trying to help. Got to get to shooters, though, especially this one.
Extra pass. Sears for 3. For Ray Harper once again. How about the lob?
Great defense.
Yeah. Taken away by Purdue. Shot clock reset. Doesn't matter. Alabama with a 13-point lead. Working on this side. Miller for 3. He sets the program record coming off the bench. He got 9 points today. Miller, that's good. His team, he was lights out. 4 of 6 from 3 in the first half. So it's a third chance. Quinterly, yes. Team. After the miss, Miller eyes up. Finds Quinterly, wants a second, puts it up, and he puts it. Hackensack, New Jersey.
Great handles, good stop and go, good explosion. Hard to stay in front.
The mismatch out to Miller, sets the feed. On a 24-9 run. That's how they've just completely blown this open. And this Tide team, John, is on a extended 36-11. Oh, again. Pringle. Back out to Bradley. Burnett rises, fires, catches it.
Into the corner. Golden strokes it, and Alabama's found a little momentum.
Made huge plays down the stretch to carry Auburn to a huge win against the Tigers.
Bama's going to fire. Jaden Shackelford hits his first.
That's when he's in his happy place.
A 1-foot 3 from Jaden Shackelford off the mark.
Oregon's probably safer than Colorado.
Fair. Here's Petty. Buries it.
Difficult it is to win away from home.
Absolutely.
Another couple offensive rebounds for Auburn, and then Bolden with the 3, sticking with the
Big a factor as maybe we all talk about. I remember a couple of years ago, the story for weeks was Bonzie Colson.
At that high post. Been really silent. We had him in Tuscaloosa. And Alex Reese was terrific.
3 right now.
Yeah, those are 2 outstanding teams. Obviously, I have an affinity for Bob Huggins in West Virginia, and I think he's got a team that's game in and game out. Big fan of Isaac Okoro. For West Virginia, to me, seeding is going to be somewhat irrelevant. Now he's back. Good pitch.
Alabama trying to alleviate the pressure. Shackelford for 3. Petty for 3. Got Okoro.
You better put a body on him quickly. He is chasing every ball. I love it. I think that's the reason he has got tremendous upside. He is engaged in the game.
Probably checking some recruits' Instagrams right now. Here's Kyra Lewis. Jeff Petty. Boom! Big 3, and it's a 1-point game. Last 9 minutes.
Well, as you see, they're obviously outmanned physically at most every spot. That's a clean look off penetration. Good job by Kyra Lewis.
Shackelford has been carrying Alabama in this half. In the ACC behind Louisville.
Can't do that.
Deep 3. Wow! Herb Jones the board. Here comes Bama.
Count that.
Good for Kyra Lewis, and Alabama's closed to within 1. Missed them both. 20 seconds to play. Lewis finds Petty for 3, and the tie. Got it! Oh! John Petty, ice cold. We're Reese gives it up. Another corner 3. And a foul! It'll be a 4-point chance, and McLemore hits it on the baseline.
Now you got to get matched up quickly. You got to get a push if you're Alabama while the floor is broken. There it is.
A forced 3 goes for Petty. Percentage look. 2-possession game, 30 seconds. Shackelford will let it fly. buries it.
It's Mamwani Wilkinson with the first look, and that three is off the mark. There's Petty. Right on cue. That three is good. And Dave, this one should be fun. These two teams are 1 and 2 at the top of the league. A little bit of a heavyweight bout, if you will, in Baton Rouge tonight. And there's Petty with his second. It was a great week for both of these teams. Alabama lengthened its win streak to 7 in a row. LSU has won 4 in a row. And Judd Petty has nailed 3. Couldn't top the performance from Saturday when he broke the program's all-time three-point record. He's trying to one-up himself. Here's another. Got it again!
Skyrocketed in his shot selection under Nate Oats.
5 for 5. It's Primo with a 3. 4 years. Off to another fine start this evening.
Fine is the understatement of the night. This is as good of a start you could ask for.
6 triples.
Of that, but they got to figure out, hey, let our defense lead the offense, because if we try to get a shootout with Alabama, we're going to lose.
His 5th 3.
Now, Herb Jones defends the post, then brings it up in transition like a point guard for a layup.
Javon Quinterly, fresh into the game, knocks it down. And there's just momentum right now that second statistic sheds some light on. Quinterly, a deep 3. Herb Jones finds Quinterly, one bounce. And Quinterly sticks it
to close the gap.
LSU shooting 48% from the field. Just can't keep up with the barrage. And Petty's rampage continued. Gaines can't answer. Petty, corner. That's good. Primo in the corner. That's good. Shackelford breaking down Watford. Quinterly out to Primo, lines it up. Back-to-back threes. Percentage clip. Converts his first basket. In the corner.
They finally get a fast break point. Down 17-3 in that category, and that all starts with getting stops.
Jones with the response. Here he is on the break. Petty hesitated. No problem.
At the same pace as Alabama, something that's already ugly is going to get uglier.
Shackelford with the handles. Primo wide open. Tennessee just lost its second conference game earlier today. This would be LSU's second, and Alabama would have a win over both of those programs of his career.
And I think it's been baby steps for him, really. I mean, one of the biggest things I've seen is just he's got a better handle with the ball. For 3 straight years, he had a negative assist for the team, and Rick Barnes was not happy. So LSU is not alone in the look in the mirror teams tomorrow morning. And with the Legends' expectations, I'd say Bruner's going to be back sooner than expected now that I've heard that.
And a couple of years later, Bobby offered him an assistant coaching position. Well, there's the record.
This is more about who Alabama is, not what LSU isn't. And